Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Dislyte. So we have Sun Wukong, Tangshan. So he's pretty much like well built as a character. Um, so they don't need to add much to him, though I think what they did was pretty decent. I hope they increased it a little bit though, so we're gonna play. Oh wait, 20%. So actually 30%. Actually I think it's perfect. The reason I say this is because at R6 and even at R2, this Sun Wukong is just ridiculously broken. And I think at R0, like for the reasons you use him at R0, like he's decent enough. Like, yeah, you won't really use him R0 unless you don't have any other AoE or diseased, because sometimes he's useful for that. But he becomes really useful later resonances and stuff. So I thought this was pretty cool because if we move on, so we go back to game. Um, so on his ascension, can I see it here? So a second skill, a second resonance, instead of absorbing enchantments, grants corresponding effects based on the number of enchantments. If Tang Shan has an enchantment, 20% chance of launching a pursuit attack, and that happens with his basic skill. Um, and then yeah, this is what's happening. So he's gonna heal per enchantment instead of absorbing all enchantments and healing per absorbed enchantment. So yeah, basically, so Righteous Anger is his basic skill, and I think the whole point of this, like Daddy Free to Play mentioned, go watch the video. That's why I'm not playing it, so you guys can go see it because I don't want to steal his content again. Um, he heals Sun Wukong on this skill. So his HP has to be above 70% in order for him to deal an extra 30% on his basic skill, and he can assist when you send him to Ascension 3 um, on his second skill. So basically, it makes using his second skill a lot better, um, which is good. But excuse me, what a lot of people don't realize is it kind of makes him a very useful AOE unit, but all based on RNG. Literally all based on RNG. So he has the assist here, right? He gets the assist. Sorry, so he gets the assist here, right? Or he gets a chance to pursue, and then where was it? His fourth, yeah, so his R4, after casting a non-basic ability, the next basic ability is damage plus 30%. So basically his second skill just automatically gets that plus 30%. And if you have um his level 3 Divinate, then that's a 60% increase in damage right there for his basic ability. That is disgusting. Because like think about it, there's Avatara, he can pursuit, there's relief. Like I have to talk about that. There's relief set that allow you to assist other basic character attacks. Like he just becomes an insane AOE unit now, but it's based on RNG. And then you have to use other characters as well. And the reason I say at R6 he becomes insanely broken is because now you can build him two different ways, right? Right. So this is why I say that they made Sun Wukong's perfect, though they might have balanced it just a little bit weird, I think. But I think it's good. I think it's like perfect. They made it just good enough that he's usable in PvE now. He's not really PvP usable, but PvE. And you'll be using him if you need disease and AoE. That's pretty much it. And you need like a bruiser kind of. I'm losing my voice over here. I haven't been talking that much today either. Okay, so we go to equipment, right? Or sorry, let's just go to prep, right? So they released the new equipments, right? So I just want to go over this real quick before we end the video. Um, so this one, I forgot what it's called, but it's a basic ability damage plus 15%. Consecutively casting a basic ability further increases its damage by 10%, which is so disgusting. Oh yeah, so the brawler set. Um, it is ridiculous. Like the brawler set just makes it so that if he keeps assisting And the thing is, you just put the relief set on him. When teammates cast basic abilities, the wearer has a 25% chance of performing assist attack with their basic ability. This is the best set to put on him, by far now, which makes it really good. So now you can build him with this if you want him to deal ridiculous amount of damage out of nowhere, but then you have to get very lucky. However, if you put the Avatar set on him, now he's just gonna have so much chances to counterattack, pursuit, assist. You put Alice on your team too, like that's just another proc. You put Sean Pinnas, like literally, you could make him a disgusting AOE character, and you can break him by literally having every assist character on the team, having him the only unit have this. I think for the most part, and then the Avatara, you need to give him enough crit rate and damage. Obviously, he is gonna be disgusting. But yeah, you obviously have to build around them, which is fine. You can break characters in a game as long as you build completely around them, because there is for 100% for sure a strategy that you can build that can completely counter that. Like that is how it should be. A character shouldn't just be broken because it's broken. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you up to date with my content. 116 subscribers last time I checked, so you guys are amazing. Keep going. And yeah, so far this one was pretty good. Dislyte, so I will say you guys did have like I. That's why I said 90% of them were dog water. 10% of them were like, okay, you put some actual thought into it, and I was like, okay, so you guys didn't just like fully release a shit update, but you kind of did at the same time. So it's like it was more shitty to it was so much shitty. Like a majority of it was shitty to the point where people feel worse about the update than they feel better about the update. But there are some silver linings. And the thing people have to realize is this was all on the PTR server, which I think if they did this, they should have just waited because like they told us they were going to release this and they did it like what 2 days later. Like they just went bam. Like we were expecting at least 2 weeks, or I was expecting at least a week a break before they released it on the PTR, and then like 2 weeks on the PTR, and then they would have fully released it. No, they were just like bam. So I think we should just wait a sec, because some of these are actually pretty good. Now that you think about it, now that you research, do some looking into the game, and you realize, oh, you can actually do a lot with these characters. Anyway, thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys later.